We've had a couple of really cold days. It's warmer today. It's actually above freezing right now. It's probably about 35 degrees out, but let's go down here and see if we can see how thick this ice is. Just a little skim on the top of it. Like I said, this little pond, I don't really know how it formed. I believe it's a naturally made pond. It's not a man-made pond. There's no dugout dam. There's a little creek that sits back here on the back side of this, like over top of this hill, back over here. I believe that little creek used to run up and through here, and this just, as the channel changed out, this little pond became its own little puddle in here. There's a couple of these kind of scattered about. I want to show you something over here. I've never understood what this is. This was here whenever we first got this place. So there's a barrel. You can see here it's got like a cable that's cabled around this tree a long time ago. As you can see, the trees growed into it. It has a little flappy thing on top with a hole, spout on the bottom, and then that cable runs all the way through that thing. So I have no idea what that thing is for, but if anybody has an idea, let me know, because I would love to know what that is. It makes no sense to me. This right here is a future project that I'd like to do. You see, this is that same little pond. Just kind of looking at it from a different angle here. What I would really like to do, I'd like to come in here with a skid loader or tractor and a box blade or something, and take this low area out. You see, this is kind of where the water comes in to this little puddle at, and I'd like to clean all this out of here, push this out to where this is a little bit deeper, and move that water line all the way back into here. All the way back there. You can kind of see where that bare ground is, and make this whole thing right here, this whole area, hold water. I think that would be a real benefit to ducks and geese and everything else that lives in the water, the salamanders and the different aquatic animals that things feed on, frogs and whatnot. But anyways, future plans. It actually would be pretty simple, I think, if we took all this and, gotta say, take this out here, make a puddle in here, make this larger, and this is where this pond naturally comes out. It comes out of here. You can see where it flows. This is the low side. And then it comes out of here, goes into another wet area back up in here. All this is low as well back through here. So in theory, I guess you could get all this to hold water if it was dug out somewhat. Got something over here that I'd like to show you. Keep from getting smacked in the head by a stick. So this is the edge of the field. It's just interesting to me always what kind of animals move through an area. You can see a lot just by looking at the ground. So you can see right here, right down here close to it, you can see right here, it's the remnants of a turkey track. An old track. The ground is pretty hard right now. You can't really make a print, so that happened like a little bit ago. But you can see a turkey passed through here at one time. You can see deer tracks right here. These are deer tracks up in here. Let's see what else we can find. So walking just a little bit further here, and where'd it go? There it is. See here, there's an old boot print from a while back. Looks like my print from a bit ago. This right here, you can see it right there, deer poop. And this one, I'm guessing, is probably coyote scat. You can see the hair in it where it was eating rabbits and different stuff. Looks like rabbit hair inside of there. So kind of gross, but also all kind of part of it, kind of full circle. We make these little habitat spots that house animals and critters and rabbits and stuff like that, and with that comes things trying to eat them. Something else that these stocky Forby type areas provide, it has an open canopy underneath. So we'll get down here at the level of like a little quail or something like that. So if you're a quail and you're moving through here, you can get in between these stalks and stems. It gives you access to all the different little seeds and things like that that you can eat. Grasses and tender grass down up in here, and also access to bare soil. That bare soil gives them a place to scratch around, to find little seeds that have fallen or little insects or things like that. But all the while, it gives them protection, not just from something coming in and trying to eat them, but also gives them protection from overhead to keep the hawks and things like that from being able to come in, and protects them from the wind and holds in the heat somewhat too. So that's why all these little things are important, why they matter, why we do these projects and set them aside. Well, let's get out of here, get back to the house and go get us something to eat because I'm hungry. Thanks for coming along with us today.